opposition party, the PDP, is sinking deeper into crisis by the day. But how can this party be rescued? We're going to be having a discussion around this development with Elder Emmanuel Ogidi, who is a former national vice chairman of the party. But before then, we're supposed to be having a feature on the crisis in some Nigerian political parties, 3 parties. Remember, in Bayelsa State, the All Progressives Congress is suspended a serving Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Oil, Heineken Lokobiri, as well as the 2019 governorship candidate of that party. I'm talking of Leon, and quite a number of other members in Labour Party. There's no difference, really, amongst these 3 parties. But now we have Elder Emmanuel Ogidi, who is a chieftain of the People's Democratic Party, vice national chairman, South. Thanks so very much for joining us on Newsnight, Emmanuel Ogidi. I mean, isn't this one crisis too many for, the symbol of the PDP to really shield the people, members of this party, from the sun or the rain? The umbrella seems to be falling apart. Emmanuel?
Good evening, my brother, and good evening, viewers. Well, it's unfortunate we're having these problems. But the truth of the matter is that it is better now than before. It's unfortunate, but when you are dealing with human beings, it's always like that. We're going to pull through because we have seen worse things than this. When I say worse, but it was not made public. This is worse because it's not becoming public. And just this week we were in Oyo State, because I'm also a member of the PDP National Reconciliation Committee. We have been given the job to reconcile aggrieved members. And, we had a good outing in Southwest. We met the 6 states, their representatives. They gave us their position, and they were working on it. Only for this to happen 2 days ago. I'm very sure our chairman will call us for a meeting to see what we're going to do about it. But the truth of the matter is that we have our inbuilt mechanisms to deal with issues like this. So to me, it's going to be all right.
If I may come in here, you just said the chairman is going to call party members to a meeting. Who is this chairman? Is he Damagun?
No. Our Reconciliation Committee chairman. That's what I'm referring to.
All right. But the situation, is really toxic. Right now with the PDP, disillusioned members are moving away because, like I said, the center really can't hold. Why is it difficult for the PDP to organize its national convention? Why is it difficult that the PDP is still holding on to the position of acting national chairman when ordinarily the national chairman is supposed to come from the North Central? What are the intrigues here?
Well, it's not really intrigues. Sometimes things happen and you cannot explain it. So it's not really about intrigues. What concerns us is the welfare of Nigeria, to tell you the truth. There's a lot of what they call, problems here and there. We are supposed to be the main opposition party. But I keep saying it. We in PDP, we are not really good at opposition. And then don't forget that the APC ruling party will definitely come in to destabilize us. And they are doing a good job at that. But I can assure you that the inbuilt mechanism that we have, we are going to overcome it. I have seen a worse situation than this. So to me, it's okay. But it's better now than in future. Now that we understand, but let me also make a correction here. Our convention is due for next year, so it's not under any threat whatsoever. It's not under any threat. We are just doing congresses in the various states. So by the time we finish congresses, we have our next meeting. Then we're going to have processes for the zonal congress before we talk about the convention next year. So we are still within. There's still time to reconcile. There's still time to do whatever it takes for us to win our election.
Sure.
We are going to win the election in 2027.
Elder Ogidi,
by the grace of God.
Elder Ogidi, can you tell Nigerians, as an elder of the party, a statesman, the national vice chairman South, who is the current acting chairman of the People's Democratic Party?
If I can tell look, there's a problem. We're not running away from it. The House has divided itself into two. It's a big issue. And all the organs of the party, the BOT, the Governors Forum, all organs, they are working around the clock to ensure that we have a next meeting to resolve all of this. So it's a huge problem, but it's not above all the organs of the party, because we're going to come together and resolve it. You know, I was told there's a court case, but again, what the BOT has said, the BOT chairman has said, is that status quo should remain. It's a normal thing, BOT can do that. Because the conscience of the party, just advice, they've already advised.
Look, I'm sorry, I have to be interjecting here very quickly. Was there a national working committee meeting that sacked Damagun? Were you part of that meeting? Was there a meeting?
No. I'm the former national vice chairman South. I'm not a member of the next meeting.
Noted. But was there a meeting?
I said I'm not a member of the NEC. Sorry, of the NWC.
Of NWC, yeah.
I'm not a member. No, I'm not a member of NWC.
You were not privy to any meeting of the NWC that suspended or sacked Damagun? So then where lies the crisis that you've talked about?
No. Whether you like it or not, we cannot pretend that there's no problem. It's in the space. The director of publicity sent out a circular. The national police secretary also sent out. So whether you like it or not, there's a problem.
Some members. Sorry. Some members, very senior members, high-ranking members of your party have put the problems of the PDP squarely in the domain of the former vice president of Nigeria, Atiku Abubakar, for, shunning the party's constitution by running in the 2023 elections again, when the party was supposed to have zoned its presidential candidates to the south. Would you attest to that? No. We had a convention here in Abuja. The convention, it was open to all. Atiku Abubakar won that convention. And everybody came behind him to run the election. And we lost. So normally when you fail an election, there will be things like this. So it's not true that he created the problem. Well, you can say he created the problem because as we speak today, he's the highest ranking man in our party. By extension, he's the leader of the party as we speak today. And leaders should take responsibility.
I'm very sure he's going to take responsibility for what is happening today. Because we have a working committee, we gave them the assignment to run the party on a daily basis. The NEC is supposed to oversee it. In the next 2 weeks, according to our schedule, the NEC will meet. And I believe when we meet, we're going to resolve all of these issues.
I'm very sure,
So that's how it plays out.
I'm very sure you'll be telling Nigerians, now that, well, it's too early to say where the party is going to zone its 2027 presidential tickets to. South? I mean, the South or the North?
Like I said, you see, we have the convention that decides. First, we're going to go into zoning. There's no doubt about all of these things. It will definitely play out. Everybody will understand it. And of course, we're going to respect the views of Nigerians. Because the name of the party is People's Democratic Party. We are going to sensitize, we are going to consult, and we'll zone. The truth of the matter is that the moment we have a candidate from a convention, it is only imperative that everybody falls under that. But we're human beings. People would think otherwise, like what happened in the last election. Some thought otherwise, they formed different groups, and they went away. It was unfortunate. We tried to reconcile with them. They were bent on, so there was nothing we could do. But this time, I don't think we're going to make that kind of mistake anymore. We have to reconcile with everybody because what is happening in the country today is so serious that we are not going to joke with this election. And we're not going to joke with our reconciliation. We cannot. If we don't reconcile, we can't win any election. It is best to pack our things and go home. But I believe that this reconciliation committee that is set up, we're going to work hard to ensure we reconcile. Those that will be disciplined will be disciplined. Of course, they're disciplined party. There's always discipline. But human beings, very complicated. I wouldn't say, but I want to, let me use this opportunity to thank the media. They've been so kind to us. The Nigerians have been so kind to us. They are still giving us opportunity to redeem ourselves. We are going to take advantage of this sympathy to redeem ourselves and work hard to win the election.
Yeah. Very quickly, before we let you go, would you tell us, I mean, you talked about the efforts, the reconciliation efforts. I know that is being headed by former Minister of Foreign Affairs, Chief Tommy Kimmy, right? Have you reached out
No, that's for...
Okay, go on.
Our chairman is Prince Olugosoye Oshola.
Okay.
Oshola is the chairman of reconciliation.
The reconciliation committee, okay. I was just going to ask you, have you reached out to the principal aggrieved member of your party? I'm talking of the FCT minister, Nyesom Wike, which, of course, you say the kind of destabilization in Rivers State and the warning he gave to other PDP governors that if they interfere in PDP in Rivers State, then like hell is going to let loose. Have you reached out to him? What has he, been putting on the table?
By our schedule, which we had proposed before, by the 21st, we're supposed to be in Enugu to do the southeast, and the week after that, we will have come to south-south. But with what has happened now, I believe we want to deal with what has happened now. We'll definitely reach out to him. But that will be done other south-south, where we're doing zone by zone. We'll definitely reach out to him.
All right. Elder statesman Emmanuel Ogidi, former People's Democratic Party Vice Chairman, South-South. It looks a long way to go for the PDP to come back, to be shielded under its symbol, the umbrella. But thanks for coming on Newsnight.